Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lanky Trader. So I'm going to run you guys through all the trades I took this week. Omo, man, I no lie. US 30 and Nasdaq have been dealing with me recently, man. But we are just, we are just pushing it and just following our system. Do you understand? So we had some wins. Do you understand? But it's not as consistent as it used to be, and the what's it called? The setups are not as clear as they used to be. But that way we are still going to push it, and we're still going to follow our system, follow our risk management, and we're going to push it to the end. No matter what, the strategy is still profitable, and we'll keep pushing it and we'll keep using it. So I'm going to run you guys through gold, then we'll work our way through US 30 and Nasdaq. So let's start with gold. So update on our Friday's setup. That's our last week Friday. So we ended up hitting our break even on Monday morning. So this is our Friday's opening range here. So I said okay, because during Asian session there's a lot of volume pumped into gold. So I said okay, if market breaks above our Friday's 15-minute range, then I'll take a buy. So that early morning I woke up, as after I took my shower and prepared for work. I just market closed above our Friday's range, and we entered our buy. Stops at the low. Our target was a 1 to 2, and you can see we hit our 1 to 2. So I just entered the trade. I went to work. Then towards 1 o'clock, he hit take profits. Then we started preparing for our main setup, which is this here. So this is our 9:30 candle. So we marked out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had the break above. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low, and you can see we almost got stopped out, but eventually it took a whole day, but we eventually hit our take profits, our 1 to 2 take profits. So that's Tuesday. So Wednesday, this is our Wednesday. Sorry, this is our Monday setup. So these two trades we are taking on Monday. This one was from Friday's loss, off of Friday's range, and this one is the actual trade we took on Monday morning, our main setup. So this is our Tuesday setup. This is our 9:30 candle here. We mark out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had the break above our 9:30 candle. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2, and you can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. So that was our Monday trade. That was our Tuesday trade. Sorry. Then our Wednesday setup. This is our Wednesday setup here. This is our 9:30 candle. Mark out the high and low of our 9:30 candle. We had the break above. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2. But you can see that market just took us out at a stop almost instantly. Then we entered through a buy stop. Sorry, a sell stop. Stop loss above, and our target was a 1 to 3. So you can see that we hit our 1 to 3. We first hit our 1 to 2 targets around here. The market kind of came up a little bit, but there was no major break of structure to the upside. So I let the trade run, and you can see we hit our 1 to 3 eventually. So that was our Wednesday trade. So this is our Thursday trade right here. This is our 9:30 candle. We marked out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break above. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2, and you can see that we got stopped out eventually. So you guys know we entered off the close of this 15-minute range. We used a sell stop, stop loss at the high. Our target is a 1 to 2, and you can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. This is our Thursday trade. So this trade was taken off of our Thursday's opening range. So, and you can see that we hit our take profit. Then our Friday's trade. This is our Friday's trade right here. This is our Friday's trade right here. So this is our 15-minute range. Our 9:30 candle. We mark out the high and low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break below. We entered for our sell, and you can see we were going according to plan, but market decided to do his own thing and came back up here, and you can see we are still in this trade. This one wasn't, I couldn't break even on this one, because you can see I kind of still feel like the market is bearish. So I don't know, next week will come and market might violate this stop loss, or it will respect it and hit our take profits. We'll see. So that's our Friday setup. So we're going to let that run till Monday. So on Saturday next week I will update you guys. So yeah, that's for gold. So let's go to US 30. So we see this US 30 and Nasdaq, they've been crazy this week, very crazy. So I'll just show you guys. You guys will see what I mean, because it really cost me a lot of stress this week. But you guys know we are robots in this game, so we are just going to follow our strategy like a robot to the T. No thinking about it, no thoughts. We are just following the system. We are turtle traders in mind and spirit. So we are just going to follow the system to a T. Whether we win, whether we lose, we just follow it to a T. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is our Monday setup here. So this is our 9:30 candle. This candle right here is our 9:30 candle. So we marked the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break above our 9:30 candle. Stops at the low. Our target was a 1 to 1.5, but you can see that we started well, then immediately got stopped out. So that was our Monday trade. I did not re-enter this trade. I don't know why, but I didn't re-enter this trade, so I just left it. So that's our Monday setup. This is our Tuesday setup right here. This is our Tuesday setup. This is our 9:30 candle. So we mark out the high and low of our 9:30 candle. We broke above our 9:30 candle. We entered for our buy, stops at the low, and you can see, this trade actually gave me hope that okay, we are moving in. Okay. Monday was sketchy, but at least from Tuesday, we are moving in the right direction. So you can see now we entered our trade, stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 1.5, and you can see we hit our take profits nicely right here. A nice uptrend, and it was perfect. It was a good trade. Then we went to our Wednesday setup. This is our 9:30 candle right here. We have the high and low of our 9:30 candle. So we broke below, we entered for our sell. Then I think this impulsive candle here was news. So you guys know I just set a buy stop above, because it was news. So I just set the buy stop, so in case we end up going above, maybe we can take advantage of that volume being injected into the market. So which ended up playing out in our favor. So we got stopped out, and that bullish engulfing candle here aggressively triggered our entry, and our target was a 1 to 1.5. So you can see eventually hit a 1 to 1.9, but you hit a 1 to 1.9, but we closed out at a 1 to 1.5. So that was our Wednesday trade. So this was our Thursday trade right here. This was our Thursday trade. So this is our 9:30 candle right here. We'll mark out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break below, we had a break above our 9:30 candle. We entered for our buy, stops at the low. Our target was a 1 to 1.5, and you can see that we hit our take profit nicely right here. So this is our Friday setup. This is our 9:30 candle. We mark out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break above, we entered for our buy, stops at the low, and you can see that we are still currently in this trade. But when I entered this trade, because we are almost close to our take profit, I took half. I closed 50% of this position and left 50% running. So I don't give back the entire profit back. So yeah, so by Monday we'll see if we can hit the take profits. So that's on US 30. So let's go to Nasdaq. So I don't know which one was even better, whether it was US 30 or Nasdaq, because the two were just misbehaving on their own side. So I don't know which one was better. So this is our Monday setup. This is our 9:30 candle right here. We mark at the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had the break above. We entered for our buy, stops at the low, but you can see that we eventually got stopped out. So yeah, I didn't re-enter this trade. I didn't even give me opportunity to re-enter the trade. So that was our Monday setup. So this is our Tuesday setup right here. This is our 9:30 candle. This candle right here, we mark out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We entered for our sell of the 5-minute close of this 15-minute range, and we are able to get like a 1 to 1.4 from this trade. But it was after this candle, so technically it's like a 1 to 1. So I just closed the trade. This is our 9:30 candle right here. This is our Wednesday setup. This is our 9:30 candle. We mark out the high and the low of our 9:30 candle. We had a break above, so we entered for our buy, stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 1.5, and you can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. So that was our Wednesday's trade. So you can see that we actually had a sell, but we got stopped out. We entered for the sell, stops at the high, target 1 to 1.5, but you can see we eventually got stopped out. So we just entered for the buy, and the buy, you know, was what it gave us our 1 to 1.5. So that's our Wednesday's trade. So these are our Thursday's trade right here. We entered for our sell. This is our 9:30 candle right here. This is the high and low. We had a break below. We entered for our sell. Stops at the high. You can see we got stopped out almost immediately. So that was our Thursday's trade. Then this is our Friday's trade right here. Same as US30 still running. So these are our 9:30 candle. We entered. This is our 9:30 candle. We mark out the high and the low. We had a break above. We entered off the close. Stops at the low, and our target is a 1 to 1.5. So same thing that US30 did. So when we are at the peak, we took out 50% of the position and broke even. So we are hoping that by Monday we hit the rest of the take profits. Yeah, that's how all our trades went this week. It's just gold has been really, the progress on gold has been amazing. So that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like content like this, please smash that like button, click the bell icon, and follow and share these videos so that the YouTube algorithm can push my content to more people like you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.